The Bird Show! Introducing your host for today, Mr. KJ.
Hi mabuhay and good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cebu Safari Adventure Park. Once again, my name is KJ and I'll be your host for today. So everyone, hi! Hello! And how about we start this afternoon? Biggest round of applause. Parinig naman ang isang malakas na palakpakan. Alright, an amazing energy. So everyone, did you see our group of pigeons? Now, did you know that pigeons can remember places and find their way back home no matter how far they will go? That's why they are used as messengers to carry out messages to our friends, families, and loved ones. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back, relax, and also enjoy as our fine-footed friends will showcase their natural behaviors. We'll invite guest participation and also to share an important environmental message. Now, let me ask you something. Are you ready to be amazed by our fine-footed friends?
Yeah!
Alright, now to start off, let me call my partner here on stage. Miss Rachel, together with our blue and gold macaw named Amigo. So Amigo originated from South America and lives in the rainforest of Brazil. As he is a very responsible bird, he loves to see his environment. So we have here some sample trashes. So first, he picks the cup, walks all the way, open the bin and drop it inside. Good bird. Second one, he picks up the plastic cup, walks on the way. Open the bin. So open the bin and drop it inside. Good bird. Last one, buddy. He picks up the can. So he picks up the can, walks all the way. Open the bin and drop it inside. Good bird. Now see if the bird can do it, why can't we, right? So always remember to put your trash in the trash bins. As the saying goes, cleanliness is next to... That's right, cleanliness. So Amigo, together with his fine-footed friend, has something to tell us. What is it, buddy? Welcome to Cebu Safari's Bird Show. Now ladies and gentlemen, from the jungle of South America, now here comes our flying macaws. So we have here a total of 6 blue and gold flying macaws and Henry, Tony, Matt, Kyle, and Carl. So macaws are very adaptive. Whatever environment they are in, it becomes quite normal to them. So when they are surrounded by many people, they will accept many people. Now for their diet, they will eat seeds, fruits, palm fruits, vegetables, flowers, stems, and leaves. Now in the wild, they eat mud or clay, neutralize toxins from the various plants in their diet. And it also gives them essential minerals like iron, calcium, and most especially sodium. So this bird, they can grow up to 85 centimeters in length with a wingspan of 3 to 4 feet. They have a strong and powerful beak that easily cracks nuts and seeds with an impressive bite force of 500 to 700 psi. So psi means pounds per square inch. So there are 400 total species of parrots globally, and the blue and gold macaw, they are ranked as the 3rd largest parrots in the world. Just like how humans can be left or right-handed, macaws have a favorite food to use while holding their food. Now, did you know that most macaws are left-footed? So a round of applause to our flying macaws. So our next bird we have is a very special, intelligent, and also a very handsome bird. But I need your help to call him. Can you say Harry?
Harry!
Alright, so everyone say it louder. Say Harry!
Harry!
There you are, buddy. Now here's our blue and gold macaw named Harry. So Harry, buddy, good afternoon. So can you wave to the crowd like this one? Hi. Alright, so everyone, can you wave back and say hello, Harry? So macaws have a very long tail with feathers that can grow up to 3 feet from its head down to its tail. And with the tail itself that roughly extends up to 2 feet, now Harry will go to show you his beautiful tail. Can I turn around, buddy? Turn around. Good. That's fun. Nice. As you can see, Harry here has a blue colored feathers outside their bodies, and it has yellow colored feathers under their wings. I'm going to show you Harry's beautiful wings. But first, can you say wings? Alright, everyone say it again. Say wings. 2,000 points forward and another 2,000 points backward. They can also use their feet, hold on things, and climb. So Mr. Romnek here is a ground nut. He will go and place it into the plastic basket. Now let's see what Harry will do. So Harry carefully lifts out the plastic basket and grab his nut. Good bird job, Harry. So as what I said earlier, that Harry is a very special bird. So everyone, you want to know why? Well, that's because Harry loves to go to school, to the bird school. So we prepared two sets of tests for Harry, and the first one is a spelling test. So we have here 4 animal pictures. We have here the camel, a horse, a snake, and also a zebra. So everyone, just choose one animal picture. What would it be? Say it louder, zebra? Alright, guys, here is zebra. Let's have the zebra by Mr. Irvin. So while Mr. Charles is arranging the jumbled letters, let's proceed here to Mr. Romnek to ask some questions about Harry. Hi, Harry. Alright, so hi, Mr. Romnek. Good afternoon. So how are you today?
I'm good.
That's good to hear. So Mr. Romnek, for my first question about Harry, where did Harry originally came from?
South America.
South America, but I guess he loved to stay here in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
Yes, so I guess we're all set and ready. Now, Harry, buddy, take a good look at the picture. Let's see if you can spell the zebra word correctly. Alright, let's spell the zebra. Alright, first letter, he picks up the letter Z. Good bird. And next letter, buddy. Alright, next one. What's next? Ouch, that's the third letter, but it's good, okay? Keep it to Mr. Romnek. Other side, buddy. Give it to... Good. Now, next letter, buddy. You missed the second one. Right. What's next? And he picks up the second letter. He picks up the letter E. So, now, time for the fourth letter, buddy. Right, take your time. There's no need to rush. And he picks up the letter R. Nice one. Now, time for the last letter, buddy. Alright, last letter, Harry. Last one. And he picks up the letter A. So, zebra spells as Z-E-B-R-A. So, everyone, is it correct? Alright, so this type of behavior showcases their intelligence, curiosity, social nature, and how quickly they can learn. In fact, macaws are often compared to a 4-year-old children because of how they think. Just give me 2 numbers from 1 to 10. You can raise your hands or hand signs. How about this side? You see 9. Let's have 9. How about this side? Still 9. Let's have 9 times 9. Right, so while Mr. Charles is arranging the jumbled numbers, let's go back here to Mr. Romnek to ask more questions about Harry. Alright, so Mr. Romnek, what are Harry's favorite foods?
Variety of seeds, fruits, and vegetables.
So Harry's favorite foods are a variety of seeds, fruits, and also vegetables. Now, Mr. Romnek, what are Harry's favorite subject?
English and math.
English and math. You can do that, Harry? Now, for my last question about Harry, where did Harry love to go to school?
University of Cebu Safari.
University of Cebu Safari. What a nice school. For an intelligent bird like Jumbo, right? Now, Harry, right? Sorry. Harry, buddy, what is 9? 9 times 9. That's your favorite subject. You can do that, buddy.
Wow.
First number, he picks up the number 8. Now, time for the last one. Last number, buddy. To complete the 9 times 9. And he picks up the number 1. So 9 times 9 is equal to 81. So everyone, is it correct? Alright, so a round of applause to our blue and gold macaw named Harry. Now at this moment, I need a volunteer. One adult volunteer. And just make sure you're not afraid of the birds, okay? Now raise your hands if you want to volunteer. Alright, well I guess we already have our adult volunteer. Just be careful and kindly listen to the instructions of our volunteer staff. Alright, well I guess we're all set and ready. Now ladies and gentlemen, when yours. So Sangkanyurs are also known as San Parakeets. They are very playful, social, and have a very loud voice. They are natives in the northeastern part of South America, like Brazil and Venezuela. So as you can see, Sangkanyurs, they have golden plumage from its head down to its underparts, resembling the colors of a beautiful sunset. That's why they are called a Sangkanyur. So thank you so much, sir. You can now take your seat. Now time for our next volunteer. I need another adult volunteer that will stand here at the center aisle. Now raise your hands if you want to volunteer. So we have here another volunteer staff, Atika. She will be the one to pick up the volunteer. Okay, well I guess we're all set and ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I see and feel the love as we have here a couple, sadly named Dean and Dawn. So Sangkanyurs, they are monogamous type of birds, meaning they only have one partner for a lifetime. Sana all. But when their partner dies, that will be the only time that they will find another mating partner. And they are also monomorphic, meaning both male and female shares the same physical features, just like their colors and size. So thank you so much, sir. You can now take your seat. So everyone, if you want to feed our Sangkanyurs, we have Sangkanyur feeding at the birds of the world. Now time for our next volunteer. I need another adult volunteer with a money or a paper bill. What is isa sa money? Just bring any kind of paper bill. I need one adult volunteer lang. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have our adult volunteer. Next is to fold your money into half 3 times in the same direction. So that's 1, 2, and one more time. Alright, good. Now my next question is, do you have an extra money? That's okay. Now, are you sure about your money?
Yes.
Sure na sure? Alright, actually it's yes. So let's start. All you have to do next now is to extend your right arm like this and hold the tip of the money. Now my next question is, are you ready?
Yes.
Born ready. Alright, let's start. Now ladies and gentlemen, I see here and meet our cute and floppy eclectus parrot named Star. There you are, buddy. So eclectus parrot, they love to pick up things to build their nest. Now let's see what Star will do next. Now let's do it, buddy. What will you do next, Star?
Black. What's sa black?
How about let's have another bird? Let's do another bird that will do the act na lang. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I see here and meet our cute and floppy Sangkanyur named Sunny. Just wait for Sunny. There you are, buddy. So here's our cute and floppy Sangkanyur named Sunny. Now let's do it, buddy. So Sunny flies all the way to Miss Yasha and what's next? Oops. And he picks the 100 peso bill. So bye-bye Sunny and bye-bye 100 pesos. Easy money, right? No, ma'am, we're not done yet. Now, can we do it again like another 1,000 pesos? We accept GCash. GCash, card, bank transfer will do. But at this time, ako si Sunny. I'm just kidding. I'll help you get your money back. So all you have to do next is to extend your right arm again like this and open your palm. Alright, so are you ready to receive your 50 pesos? The answer is yes. It's 100 pesos. Alright, so Sunny, buddy, let's return the money. So Sunny's a good bird. So Sunny flies all the way to Yasha and he puts the 100 peso bill back. So a round of applause to our cute and floppy Sunny name. Sunny, alright, so thank you so much, ma'am. You can now take your seat. Just be careful going down. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, how about we give a massive round of applause to our volunteer here, Miss Yesha. Now time for our next volunteers. I need 2 adult volunteers who will stand there at the center. Parrot named Rio. There you are, buddy. Let's do it, buddy. So fly to the first one, and engage to the second one. Good bird. Same like this parrot, they can grow from 15 to 18 inches long, and they are known by their high pitch calls. Let's do it again, buddy. One more time. Let's do it again, and fly to the first one, and again engage to the second one. Nice job. Same like this parrot, they can. Perfect, buddy. So again, fly to the first one, and again hit me to the second one. So another applause for a cute and playful Eclectus parrot. So yellow-crowned Amazon parrots are the most commonly named Amazon species due to their excellent talking ability and playful nature.
That's right. These types of birds are great at mimicking everyday sounds like a rooster, a cat, a dog, a telephone ringing, or even a whistle.
Now let's start with the rooster first.
How about cat?
Next one is Rudy's favorite, a sound of a dog. So Rudy, can you bark? Next one is a telephone ringing. And next one is a whistle. So it's done. I've heard that Lani and Rudy here love to sing. Is it true?
Yes, but before they sing, they need to do what all singers do. They have to warm up first.
Now let's do the warm up first. La 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 la. La 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 la. I guess we're all singing ready for the first song. So for the first song. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I love you more than I can. Let's do it again. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I love you more than I can. Now first, the second song, let me ask first. Who's celebrating their birthdays today? Or within this month? Alright, so happy birthday to all the celebrants. So Lani and Rudy, we have some celebrants here today. What will we do next? Let's do it again, buddy. See how talented parrots are? They can mimic sounds so well because their brains are super smart, just like humans using their voices. So a round of applause for Tuka named Mr. Horn. So tucans are the largest and the best known toucan species around the world. As you can see, it has a white throat and a black colored body that helps them camouflage in the rainforest. So toucans are only short flyers, unlike other birds. They can only fly from short distances, hopping from one branch and flap their wings vigorously to reach their destination. So there are 40 toucan species around the world, and one thing they have in common is their large and colorful bill. So as you can see, Mr. Horn here has a large and beautiful bill that looks heavy, but in reality it is extremely light, as it is only made up of protein and keratin, just like our hairs and also our nails. So again, there are 40 toucan species around the world, and one thing they have in common is the large and colorful bill. Now its lifespan, they can live from 30 to 40 years in captivity with proper care. And for the diet, they love to eat raspberries, strawberries, and also eggs. Nice. Or the real prey, as these first birds of prey we have will showcase how sharp his eyesight is and how good he is at catching his food. Now, Mr. Irvin, are you ready? All 7 are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your eyes alert to our Philippine hawk eagle named Hunter. Nice catch, Hunter. So, Philippine hawk eagle typically hangs from a perch, waiting for the right movement to swoop down its prey. So, as you can see, Mr. Irvin here is wearing any gloves, and that's to protect himself from the sharp and pointed talons of this bird. So, Philippine hawk eagle may not be as famous as a Philippine eagle, but Asia's majestic and powerful aura, earning the nickname of Little Philippine Eagle. It is considered as a medium-sized raptor that can grow up to 65 to 70 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of 105 to 125 centimeters. So, a round of applause to our Philippine hawk eagle named Hunter. Now, for our next birds of prey, it embodies the beauty and mystery of the night. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated, relax, and be silent as we welcome the night creature of the Philippines. Our Philippine eagle owl named Boo. So, Philippine eagle owl is the largest owl species that can be found here in the Philippines. As you can see, it has a large head and a bulging eyes that can easily spot a prey from about 2 kilometers away. Now, did you know when they are flying, they're almost silent as they have special feathers that make them glide quietly and snatching their food even in mid-air. So again, if you have foods with you, please keep your foods inside your bag. Now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to our snatching prey of light, our Brahminic eyes named Shadow. But wait, there's more. Here comes our second Brahminic eye named Argus. And yes, there's more. Here comes our third Brahminic eye named Cloud. So, Brahminic kite has a white plumage from its head down to its underparts, and the rest of its colors are striking chestnut brown. So, Brahminic kites, they not just live prey, and they steals from fish and also hunting birds. That's why they Brahminic kite, we need an adult volunteer. Just make sure you're not afraid of the birds. Alright, just make sure you're not afraid of the birds. You're all set and ready. Now, ladies and gentlemen, meet our last Brahminic kite named Sky. So, Brahminic kites, they practice into parasitism. They love to snatch their foods from other birds. So, Brahminic kites are also known as red-backed sea eagle in Australia, but locally known here in the Philippines as Banong in Bisaya and Lawin in Tagalog. So these are birds of prey. They can be found in the skies of Sri Lanka, Nepal, India, and Pakistan. And for their lifespan, they can live from 30 to 40 years. So thank you so much, ma'am. You can now take your seat. So again, also known as the red-backed sea eagle in Australia, but locally known here in the Philippines as Banong in Bisaya and Lawin in Tahiti. As these next birds of prey we have will go closer and closer to you. So again, please remain seated and do not try to reach out or touch this bird. So I guess you're all set and ready. Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep your heads up high to our white-bellied sea eagle named Silver. So white-bellied sea eagle, also known as the white-breasted sea eagle or king of the sea. It has a white plumage from its head down to its underparts, and its wings and back are dark gray in color. But wait, there is more. Here comes the partner of Silver, Marina. So white-bellied sea eagle, they can grow up to 75 to 85 centimeters in length, with a wingspan of 180 to 220 centimeters. So these are birds of prey. They can be found in the skies of Australia, Sri Lanka, India, Tasmania, and Southeast Asia. And also for their lifespan, they can live from 15 to 30 years in captivity. So for their diet, they love to eat small mammals, sea snakes, small turtles, and also birds. Times, and please do remain seated. And just to share, the scientific name of this bird is Heliaetus leucocaster. Heliaetus means white, leucocaster means bellied. So a round of applause to our white-bellied sea eagle named Silver and Marina. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here at Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, we're not just about creating fun and unforgettable experiences. Our top priority is wildlife conservation. We work hard to protect endangered species, provide them with safe habitats, and most especially to educate guests about the importance of preserving nature. Together, we can make a difference for wildlife and for better future generations. And before we totally end up our show, I would like to introduce to you the people behind the success of the show. My partner here on stage, Ms. Rachel. We also have here Mr. Ramnek, Mr. Ervin, and Ms. Debbie. And yours truly, my name is EJ. And to make this even more memorable, we present to you the symbol of love. Peace, prosperity, and harmony. Once again, my name is EJ. We hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the night. We also want to take pictures of our photographers just for the night here at the center. We have here our official photographer's debut through. So guys, this is your chance. It's only for free. If you want to use your phones, just avoid using flash. So to those who haven't been to White Lion Safari, African Savannah, Birds of the World, and Camel, just go up and turn to your left side, proceed to Rackledown area. That's our chop stop for our key attractions inside. And if you want to witness our white Bengal tiger feeding, just go up and turn to your right side, proceed to Tiger Turf. The feeding will start at 2:30 p.m. So thank you so much everyone. We hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest.